I started meditating again and just praying again and just figuring out like what do I want life to be like from here on out. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Samara. If you're new, if you're not, welcome back. So I am transitioning back to my norm. I have had these knotless braids for 4 weeks now, I want to say. So so review really quick. I loved them. They stayed in probably the longest protective style I've ever had. This protective style, like, they start already braiding your hair and then they just start adding hair on, and as you can see in the very beginning, it's like not as much hair and then there's more hair at the, more added. And this hairstyle like lasted me for 4 weeks. That's never happened before for like a protective hairstyle. Like my protective style, they only last like 2 weeks max. Like there's never been a protective style that has lasted very long. Like it just doesn't happen. So I'm actually working on taking them out though. So I wanted to just kind of sit down, chit chat with you guys as I take my hair down. And then also you'll see the transition back to my normal and just kind of like get ready with me / like transition back to like my normal. And so this is really just a kind of chit chat video, like talk about where I've been and what's been going on for the month of January, because December is kind of when I like fully started like seriously like taking serious YouTube, and I was super nervous about it. So I didn't know like if I really wanted to take it serious or not, or if I really wanted to like really do it. But I feel like literally my heart is like, I don't know, I want to start a YouTube channel. Like I want to like be consistent. I want to get there. And so December was kind of like a test for me. Like, are you really about this life? Do you really want to do it? And I will admit, like Vlogmas, I wanted to quit. Like it was so hard to literally like do the video and then, oh God, I don't know if you can hear that. Our downstairs neighbors are cuckoo, but all right, let me just start cutting this out now. I'm gonna start here. That seems like a decent spot to start. So like I'd just wanted to test it. Like I didn't know like if I was gonna be serious about YouTube or not, because I don't know if I want to be serious about it, Like I just kind of get nervous about like seeing if is my content even worthy to post? Like, do I really need to post it? Like, do I have like something good to talk about? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those things, like YouTube can be so like intimidating because you're like, do I even have something good to talk about? Probably not, but I mean, I just want to record anyway. Like, that's just something that I want to do. So yeah, I just started and I liked it. Like December was super fun. My husband got involved in it. It was just so fun and it was great. Like I graduated, like there are so many great things that happened in the month of December. It was like so crazy that like Vlogmas was perfect for it. Like I recorded, putting out there that we're married and just graduating and just my husband and I's life together and how we're transitioning through different things and, So yeah, I just want to let you guys know I'm very, very, very careful with my hair. So that's why I'm like taking my sweet time with it, because I don't know how much hair is like going to shed through this process of me taking it out, because it's been so long from my hair being out. But my hair held up pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what did I take out? Like 4 strands of hair just then? Not that many. But one down, so many more to go. This is probably going to be a long video because this is going to take a while, but hey, it is what it is. I think I'm going to chop here. Okay. So yeah, like I don't know. I just really started to doubt myself, especially with YouTube. And so that's why January, I just took a break. Like, I was like, no, I'm just gonna like break from all social media, like get my mind right, because I want to be able to put out content that's like positive, that means something, and that like, you know, you guys would benefit from. So I really started to like really just sit back and think about like, who did I want to post about? Like, why did I want to post? Who's my audience, and how can I really just like kind of get my niche going or whatever. And I really sat down and thought about it, and like the main reason why I started YouTube was because of my divorce. And when I posted about that, like so many people commented like, oh my gosh, I'm going through this, or oh my gosh, I went through that. And it was like so powerful to like create a community around like what was going on and how like traumatizing my situation was, but how like God was in the midst of it, you know? And so it was like really just super powerful to just kind of open that conversation, because I don't think a lot of people talk about divorce. And I feel like when they do talk about it, it's like almost like a negative thing. Like it's like, oh, we're not going to talk about that. And I'm the type of person like, no, I want to talk about it. Like, I went through some crap. Like, I got, you know, in some stuff that I was not ready to get into, essentially. So I was like, no, I like want to speak on this. Like, I want to figure out if there are other women who are going through this. And if they are, like, I want them to know that they're not alone. So I feel like that's the main reason why I started YouTube, was just to kind of open that door to like speak about the things that I've been going through and stuff. And so after that, I kind of like got, how do I explain it? So after that, I remember that like for me, I started watching other YouTubers, and I was like comparing myself. I was like, I need to be better. I need to make sure that I have a script. I need to talk, you know, fast, get the word out there, and just let it be kind of thing. Like, not be as personable, like put out stuff that people are searching for because it's a search engine and blah, 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 blah. Like, but here's the thing, like people are searching, like, how do I get through a breakup? Like, how do I get through a relationship that is like costing me my life? Like, how do I navigate through relationships? And so like that was something that I went to school for. That's the reason why I graduated as soon as I did, is because I really wanted to start learning about relationships, humanity, humans, and why we are the way we are. Like, what is making us do certain things and be certain ways. So I went to school for human development and family science, and I'm going back to school at some point for their counseling program, because I want to do marriage and family therapy at some point, but not normally though. Like, I want to be like a holistic like therapist. So that's kind of like my end goal there. But and also teach at some point as well. But yeah, that's like mostly what was going on with that. And yeah, so January I started just kind of like figuring out like, what do I want to do? Like, just thinking, like a lot of thought went into like, what do I want to say? How do I want to say it? What do I want to post about? Who do I want my audience to be, and all that stuff. And so I did start to like do some soul searching. I bought this book. I'm going to show you guys. And the book that my husband got me for Christmas. This is the book my husband got me. God Hears Her. It's for 365 days out of the year. And I've been reading those devotions, and those have been super helpful. Just like kind of circling back to, you know, my higher power. If I don't know how you guys say it, but like God, higher power, whatever. But mine obviously is God. Like, I believe in Jesus. So, you know, I just kind of kept circling back to that and figuring out like, God, like, what is my purpose? You know, what do I need to do on earth? You know, who do I need to speak with or for? And so I kept circling back, like I said, to why I even started this YouTube channel. And so yeah, I just like went on a soul searching project essentially. This is the book that I'm reading right now, You Are a Badass. This book is fire. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just really, really deep. And it does that soul searching, that, you know, enlightenment of like just deeper awareness of oneself. And so I started meditating again and just praying again and just figuring out like what, you know, what do I want life to be like from here on out. So, and especially being married, like I'm having to relearn myself over and over and over again. And it's like getting frustrating and annoying that I have to continue to learn about myself, but at the same time it's like, no, this is just gonna take you deeper. Like, so put your boots on, let's get to it. So yeah, it's been pretty interesting, I would say. Life has been great in that sense, that like there's that self-discovery again, and just like getting to know myself, loving myself, learning to love myself, and also like my husband and the ways that he needs me, and you know, all those different things. But also like just finding purpose again, you know, because I feel like my 9 to 5 like can only do so much for me. Like my 9 to 5 is cool, but like I want to be doing more with my life. Like I want to be giving more of myself in different ways, like as service, as like, you know, volunteering, things like that too, which is something that I'm looking to get into a lot in this next season. So yeah, that's that. But as you guys can see, I've made my way through a couple in the front. That's so crazy that like my hair is like, yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, so I think I'm just gonna continue to go through these, and then I'll probably stop the video and then we'll transition to my normal look. All right, so I have about 3, 4 more left. taking out the 5th one. I did not realize that this was gonna take so long. So all of my sun is gone. And yeah, I like my natural light, but it's all leaving me because it's starting to become, what time is it? Oh, it's almost 6 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna cut the video short, and we'll just kind of pick back up another day. But thank you guys so much if you've stuck around for this long and watched and transitioned with me and seen the transition that I've gone through here on YouTube. I feel like I only get to share like spurts of my life, not my whole life, and so Vlogmas was definitely a test to beginning to share more of my life, but I'd love to do more of that for sure in the future, and I'm just super glad that you guys have stuck around so far, because it's been a long journey for myself, but yeah, you guys have been super encouraging, and for all the people who like continue to subscribe and come back, it's definitely like, it's awesome that you guys do that. And so I'm really excited to like become consistent and really like share more of my journey. But I'm going to close out here because, like I said, this was so long and all of my sun is gone. So I don't even know if you can see me right now, but you're probably just looking at a screen like, all right, she gonna keep going? Yeah, until it's dark outside. Until you can't see me any longer, you're gonna get me. Just kidding. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!